Heidi ho there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. We have another chicken coop video today, and today what we're going to be doing is taking our tiller and we're going to till around the chicken coop all the way around, break the dirt up to where we can drag some of it back, and we're going to put some wire down and staple it to the bottom of the coop. And we also have some of this old metal water pipe that I need to haul off anyway. It's been laying up against the back of the garage for years. So I think I'm going to try to incorporate some of that as well. We'll get that down in the ground along with that wire and cover everything back up. And there will be a barrier to keep critters from digging underneath our coop. So stay tuned while we get this done today. Okay guys, we got everything tilled up around the pen here. Notice that we got a different tiller than we had when we started earlier in the video. The other tiller was my video. I'm sorry, my tiller. And actually it's got a bearing that's wore slam out on the drive for the tines. And I knew that it was on its last leg. I'm just waiting to when I have time, I'm going to take that whole assembly apart. I'm actually going to either replace it or weld another plate in there, mount my own bearing or whatever. I'll do that at a different date. Real quick, we went down to Pawpaw's. My dad, his Pawpaw, and borrowed his tiller right quick. Bring the camera over here. As you can see, we got it broke up in just a matter of minutes. We're going to take the hoe and the shovel. We're going to drag all this dirt back as far as we can. And then we're going to start laying that wire in like I was talking about. Stay tuned. All right. We got Nathaniel dragging a little dirt now. How you like that, Nathaniel? You like that hard work?
What is up with the tiller? I'm scared.
Yeah. They probably were scared. They probably didn't like that. What'd y'all think about that, chickens? Did I scare you with the tiller? It's okay. Okay guys, hey, I got this old water pipe here I was telling you about that's been laying behind my garage for over 25 years. Guy that lived here before left it laying there. What I'm going to do is get rid of it today and put it to use. I'm going to cut some sections in 5-foot lengths and some of them in 7 foot, and we're going to lay them in that trough out there that we've dug before we put the wire down. So if anything starts digging through here, they're going to find this on their way to trying to get to my chickens. So stay tuned. These 5 foot long. Okay, that there's about 5 foot also. That's good enough. Let's make a couple more of that little. Alright guys, let's stack all this stuff up and carry it out there to the chicken coop. Hey guys, we are, alright, you can step off of one of your feet there, Nathaniel. Alright. We're cutting the hardware cloth to go down each side here. I have some 36-inch wide cloth here. Bring the camera up here so you can hear me. So you can hear me better. So what we did, we got a 6-foot piece for either the short ends, 18 inches wide. We're going to tack that to the bottom, lay it in the trough, put some of them bars on top of it before we cover it. And down the sides, we got a 7-foot piece. We're going to go ahead and cut it in half now.
Step off with 1 foot. Leave 1 foot on, 1 foot off.
Okay guys, we got several of these pieces of metal here. Keeping 2 to go on top of the wire. So I'm gonna put some of these like underneath the wire. They're a little bit shorter than they need to be. So like right there, I'm just gonna lay that piece of pipe right there, close to the ground, close to the pin as possible. That wire will be laying over top of it. If they were to break through, they'd run into that as well, close to the pin. Let's just come over here. We'll do the same thing over here. And we'll just use this one. We'll just lay it right here in this general area. We got plenty, guys. We're just trying to get rid of some of them first of all as we get started. Lay one right there. I'm gonna come over here on this side.
What's up, chickens? Hey, Dale.
I might lay two of them right here. There we go. So we got those laid in place even before we even put the wire down. I think that's how I want to do it. I think I'd rather have the wire down and the pipe laying on top in two spots in case they start coming back. They're going to run right into that pipe and they're probably going to give up, I'm sure. Okay guys, before we lay this in here, I'm kind of curling up one edge where to kind of naturally kind of want to go up the side of the house so I have something to nail to, and it straightens the whole thing out for us so it makes it easier to lay down. So let me try to lay this thing down in the trough now. I want to see if we can get her stapled in place here in just a few minutes. Hey guys, hey, we got all the wire nailed in place. You can bring the camera down, take a look at it. We used a 3/4 inch crown staple, just about a 1/4 inch wide, and we nailed this stuff about every inch apart, okay? Right to the wood here on the bottom of the run there. And we got them pipes laid in. We're getting ready to lay them other pipes just right on top of that wire, and we're gonna start shoving all this dirt right back on top of there. And we got a tamper out in the garage somewhere, and we'll tamp it down when we're done. So that's what we're going to work on now, guys, getting it covered back up. All right, we got two right there. We're going to put two at the back. Put two on each side. We got these 7-footers here. Actually, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Put the other 2 over here. And then we're going to start covering it up with some dirt. guys, we're getting this stuff put back in place here. Okay guys, I found on the other one there, if I spread these out a little bit and just put my foot on about where I want them at, and then start putting my dirt on here, then they'll stay in place. They won't roll around till you get a little bit of the dirt on here. Then you can just go ahead and take your foot off and start raking it in after that. Just something I kind of figured out along the way. Okay guys, hey, we're done for today. Bring the camera down, you can take a look at it. We've raked all the dirt back over our little trench that we dug with the wire. And I think that's gonna be it for us today. I was gonna tamp it down with our big tamper here, but I think what I'm gonna do first is actually wait till tomorrow. I might get the water hose out here and kind of water it in so any of that dirt can kind of wash itself around the wire. If it didn't go around the wire real good, I'll let it kind of wash itself around there, and then we might take the rake and just keep raking it and working it in case we end up with any low spots. But guys, I want to appreciate you stopping by, checking out our video today on how we made the bottom of our run predator proof. Hopefully it will keep any varmints from digging underneath there and getting to our chickens, and hopefully this little tip will help you as well. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.